Greetings, I'm Dave, and welcome to Harley's Diners Rides. In this episode, we're riding our rented 2020 Harley-Davidson Road Glide from Big Island Motorcycle Company along the beautiful southwestern side of the island. This is the fifth and final video in our Ride the Island series, and we're excited to bring you along for the journey. We hope you enjoy the ride. If you do, please give us a like, ring the bell, and most of all, subscribe to the channel. Now, let's hit the road. Of all the roads I rode during my time in Hawaii's Big Island, one route stands above the others. There are plenty of spectacular rides on the island, from coastal highways to mountainous roads, but someone asked me which one I would ride again tomorrow. Without hesitation, my answer would be simply Route 180. Known locally as the Mamaola Highway, Route 180 stretches for approximately 27 miles or 43 kilometers between the communities of Captain Cook and Hon'alo, I think that's how you pronounce it, on the island's west side. While it isn't the longest road on the Big Island, it delivers something far more valuable than distance. It delivers an unforgettable riding experience. On the morning of this ride, the weather was nearly perfect. The sky was bright blue, with just a few clouds drifting overhead. The temperature was comfortable, and there was even a light breeze coming off the Pacific Ocean. It's one of those mornings that make you appreciate being on two wheels. After fueling up and doing a quick check of the bike, I headed towards Route 180. The road serves as an alternate to the much busier Route 11, which carries most of the traffic through that part of the island. While Route 11 is certainly useful for getting from one destination to another, Route 180 is where you go when you want to enjoy yourself and enjoy the journey. As I turned onto the highway, I immediately noticed how different it felt. The pace slowed, the traffic was lighter, the atmosphere changed completely. One of the things that makes Route 180 so enjoyable is the elevation. The road generally ranges between 800 and 2,000 feet above sea level as it winds along the slopes of the Kona region. The elevation provides cooler temperature than the coastal areas while still offering occasional glimpse of the ocean below. The road conditions were excellent throughout most of the ride. The pavement was smooth, well maintained, and easy to navigate. There were a few areas where tree roots and weather had created minor imperfections, but nothing that detracted from the overall experience. As the miles rolled by, the scenery became the star of the show. Route 180 winds through the heart of Kona coffee country. Everywhere I looked, there were lush green hills, tropical vegetation, coffee farms, and old Hawaiian communities, unlike some roads where the scenery stays relatively unchanged. Route 180 constantly presents something new around every corner. We even passed my grandson's preschool that he attends. One moment I was riding beneath the towering trees that create a natural canopy over the road. The next, the landscape would open up to reveal breathtaking views stretching towards the Pacific Ocean. Small farms dotted the hillside, while colorful flowers lined driveways leading to hidden homes and coffee plantations. There was a peaceful feeling throughout the entire ride. It feels less like a highway and more like a scenic country road that happened to be paved specially for motorcycles. What really made the route special, however, were the curves. Route 180 isn't a road designed for speed. In fact, the relatively slow speed limits are one of its greatest strengths. Instead of blasting through the landscape, riders are encouraged to settle into a comfortable pace and enjoy every bend in the road. The curves flow naturally from one to the next. They're not aggressive or intimidating. Instead, they're smooth and enjoyable. Every turn invites you to lean the bike just enough to feel connected with the road, while still enjoying plenty of time to admire the surroundings. As I rode, I found myself smiling in my helmet. There was no rush, no pressure, just curve after curve, winding through some of the most beautiful countryside in the island. This wasn't a ride about reaching destinations. Several times I pulled over simply to enjoy the scenery. Looking out across the landscape, it was easy to understand why this area has become a favorite for local riders. A combination of volcanic slopes, rich farmland, tropical forests, and distant ocean views create a setting unlike anywhere else. The road itself seemed to follow the contours of the land naturally, as though it had been carefully woven into the landscape rather than forced through it. As the morning continued, I encountered only a handful of vehicles. Most drivers appeared relaxed and courteous, adding to the laid-back atmosphere. It felt worlds away from the busier section of Route 11. That's another reason Route 180 stands out. For riders traveling through the Kona region, it provides a wonderful bypass to Route 11. Rather than dealing with heavier traffic and more direct route, you can choose a road that rewards you with scenery, character, and authentic glimpse of rural Hawaii. By the time I neared the end of the highway, I wasn't ready for the ride to be over. Many motorcycle roads are enjoyable because they're fast. Others are memorable because they're challenging. Route 180 succeeds for a completely different reason. It encourages riders to slow down and appreciate everything around them. The combination of excellent road conditions, moderate elevations, beautiful scenery, and endless gentle curves create an experience that feels perfectly suited for motorcycling. As I eventually merged onto Route 190, I found myself already thinking about riding Route 180 again. Some roads are destinations in themselves, and this is certainly one of them. Looking back on all the miles I covered across the Big Island, Route 180 remains my favorite. It may only be 27 miles long, but every mile is packed with beauty, character, and enjoyment. If you're visiting the Big Island on a motorcycle and only have time for one truly memorable road, make it Route 180. Ride it slow, take your time, enjoy the curves, stop for the views. And when the ride is over, don't be surprised if you find yourself turning around and riding it all over again. That's exactly what I wanted to do.
Dancing on the way home, spinning
Well, that wraps up another ride, and I hope you've enjoyed coming along for the journey. You know, it doesn't matter your age or what you ride. We're all chasing the same thing, the freedom of the open road. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel and join us as we explore new roads, discover great destinations, and create lasting memories along the way. And as always, ride safe, be safe, and we'll catch you on the next ride. For Harleys Diners Rides, I'm Dave. Take care.